Hi, I'm Lexi Liaromatis, and this is my informative speech about basketball. And this is my audience. Alright, to start, I'd like to say it's better to shoot a shot and miss than to run out and wonder what if. Michael Jordan started this quote, and as you may know, he was a famous basketball player in the NBA. Basketball is a very important thing in life to many people. It brings entertainment, joy, and much more to other people's lives. I know I personally enjoy it because I grew up playing it since I was 6th grade. I played with my brothers and sisters all growing up, and I really loved it, and I grew to love it even more, so that I'm hoping to continue to play in college and see where my future takes me with it. So, as I would like to start, I would like to talk about its origin, the positions, and then the rules and violations. Right here we have the history of the game. So first I'm going to talk about Naismith. He decided to make the game because he wanted an indoor game. There was too many weather complications with so many of the outdoor games that he wanted something inside and physical and entertaining for men and women. Mostly men though. So as he began, there was a janitor in one of the schools he was playing in, and he asked for 2 boxes, but the janitor couldn't find them, so he came back with baskets. So Naismith decided to put the 2 baskets at the end of the courts and divide it into half. And that's why we play basketball with baskets. Conveniently, it evolved into much more than that. So originally there was 13 rules. If you had 2 fouls, you had to wait till another basket was scored in order to come back in. And if you had 3 fouls, then the other team got a point. And as you may know from basketball experience, those rules have changed a lot over time. Next, I have all the positions. And to start, I have the ball handler, the wing, and then there's the post. So first, I start with the point guard. They're also known as the ball handler. They mainly dribble the ball up the court. They run the team offensively. Here's a description. They run the team offensively. They call out all the plays. And for the most part, they're the best dribbler on the team. You really only want 1 on the court at the same time out of the 5 you have on the court. And then you have your shooting guard, which is also known as the wing. I personally am a shooting guard. They are known to be the quickest and the best shooter, basically. You want them to break away down the court so they can get that fast break layup, or if you need a quick shot for quick points. They're usually your go-to person. And for the most part, on defense, they're the quickest, so you usually want them to guard your ball handler, because that way they can get steals and try and get a turnover as quick as possible to get back on offense so that you can score more points. Then your last position, we have a post. They're also known as a forward. Basically, they're usually the tallest person on the court. Their base is right around underneath the basket, and they're there for rebounds, or if you have a dump pass that you want to give to them for an easy layup. For the most part, they are supposed to be very good at controlling the ball and nice, easy layups since they're right underneath the hoop. But they also have to worry about defense and not getting posted up. And, usually they just want to be active and know their surroundings. They also want to get a rebound offensively to get the ball back. So now I'm going to get into the rules. There's 5 players on the court at each time. You can sub at any time. The ball moves by dribbling or passing. To get points, you usually have to shoot into the basket. And it has to go in, obviously. You can shoot from the 3-point line or the 2-point line. Free throws are worth 1. And you have 4 quarters with a halftime, 20-minute halves, 8-minute quarters. Then you have the violations. You can't travel, you can't double dribble, can't carry, and you can't have a 3-second violation. There's an over and back, and you cannot have any internal fouls. That is my speech about basketball. This is my audience, and that is my audience.